My parents took out student loans in my name and warned me not to cause a scene, or I'd be uninvited from Christmas. So I invited them to the police station instead and reported them for fraud. I graduated college 4 years ago and rarely speak to my mother or father, maybe 2 to 3 times a year, and even then, it's only for a few minutes. They refused to let me play sports in high school or have a social life, and they've cut me out of their lives since about 75 other people. Since I live about 800 miles away, I only go back to my hometown once a year, either for Thanksgiving or Christmas. Most years I stay with a friend or at a hotel. Last year I stayed with my parents. No way in hell I am going back for either this year. About 5 months before I graduated college, my parents bought a boat. I know they got a good deal on it and have used it a lot. They took it out of the water for the season in early October. I've never seen it in person. I just see pictures from Facebook. Last week I texted my father, my first contact since March, to let him know I could return for Christmas. About a minute later he called and, over 5 minutes, explained how he and my mother decided to buy a boat since their last child was about through college. The only problem was, they didn't have the $20,000 to buy it. What was their solution? Take out a student loan in my name, of course. My mailing address was always their house through college, so I was none the wiser. Why was my dad telling me about it now, 4 years after the fact? They never paid any of it back because they can't pay it back. They kept putting it in forbearance, but it ran out early this year. Fast forward 7 or 8 missed